Right, hello everybody, this is ProductShard, and today I'm here with Life Goes On, which is an indie game which will be coming out sometime in April, I think. But managed to get a hand on... It's basically the demo, which you can download anyway, like anyone can, but it's the beta one. Or beta, I don't... Either word, but it has like an extra 2 or 3 levels on, which was a bit strange because the demo has basically the same amount. But I've shown off the demo before, but as this is coming out and it's the beta thing, I'll show it off again for those of you who didn't see it. But Life Goes On is an indie game where we play as a knight, or many, many, many knights, as you may realise soon. But as you see, that guy there, he's a bit dead. And we have to try and traverse the level, and we're going to try and jump over there, and we can't quite make it, so we die. And then we respawn as a new person. And as you can see at the bottom, they are all different people, and it's kind of like going through time. As one person dies, like the next generation comes along and uses their dead people to try and traverse the level. And as we go, more and more complex things happen. We'll get through there, and as you can see, we need to get through this gate, which requires this button to be pressed, but we don't quite move fast enough, so we have to try and get something to keep that body, well, to keep the button down. So we'll get hit by the saw, while above it will unlock the door, and we will carry on. Now there is like par things, and as you can see, the confetti is really cool. I like the confetti. It makes you feel good about killing these people, which is always amusing. But as we go, more and more puzzle elements will be introduced like this. If we hit this button, things will happen, and these gates will open. You can do it like this, where these little guys that eat you are like a little bonus thing. But if we press that button, obviously we can't go this way, but now the door to this golden... I want to say chalice, but I don't know if that's the right word. I'm going to say cup. Opens up, so we need to kill ourselves, and then we can jump back and get it. So you've got to use the deaths to your advantage, and if you worry about killing people, I'm afraid this game is not for you. A bit like most games, but here we can grab onto our own people, our ancestors, to traverse this spiky cliff thing. Then we wait for this, impale ourselves, hold on, and there we go. Now, as there's only like 15 levels, I'm probably just going to play through them all. I maybe shouldn't, because it's like the entire beta, but it will only take like 15-20 minutes, so I might as well. Oops. We'll get up here. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Jump back. Oh, somebody's... Alright, okay, we'll kill ourselves. Now we can get over this way, because the fire... if you die in the fire, your body doesn't stay there, it just burns. And... Okay, go away, Feldy. I know you're on Skype. Ah, didn't get par. This one is a cool level. I like this level. We have to use many bodies to create, like, a surface for another body to rest on. And then we will move this above this button. Stop. Hit that one. And it'll fall off. And hit the button. I like that one. It's clever. And then we can also get up here. Do the little bonus thing. And get our gold. So it does start introducing like lots of different puzzle elements. It's not simply kill yourself, hit a button. Even though that is like most of them. You just have to find a way to kill them and get it to the button. But I like that puzzle where you have to make like a platform out of bodies for another body, because normally when you hit spikes, your body will stay there and it can't move. You can't like pull it off or anything. So they all would have stayed on the moving platform. and not fall onto the button. This is a cool one. Obviously we need to get up there. If you run, you don't quite make it. So we need some way to hold this side down. So we'll kill him. The music is also really, really nice. It's very motivational. I don't know if you can do this. Up. No. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. That's good. But yeah, the music is nice. It's a very nice music. This is the only way I can put it. I'm not a music expert. We're going to leave this body here. Use it as a little platform. Maybe. This is what I did last time. Maybe I need two. Oh, no, no. Now, will this fit underneath, or...? No. Okay, maybe we need to retry that one. Can we restart level? Okay. We'll get this. Actually, there's no point getting it. Okay, maybe there might have been, but I won't bother getting that guy at the top again because it's not the full game, so none of it really matters at this point. But we'll move that along. We'll keep it on the button first. Then we'll start killing ourselves. This is the sort of game I can see my mum like walking in and seeing it and being like, what is wrong with you? Why are you killing all these poor people? Like, you see a shooting game and you're like, ah, okay, everybody's just killing themselves. And shooting people and there's bullets and, you're a silly teenager playing games where you kill people. But this is just like, out of choice. Just murdering these poor people. And it's kind of mean. You can get up there by going and pressing the button again. I've got that one before. But, by the way, these things here, once you activate them, that's where you spawn from. Which will become, oops, I need to just walk on that. Hold on. It will become apparent in a later level, where it's used a lot more. I'm going to stand on this ice block and hit buttons. I'm going to, like, hope that the people watching this are able enough to kind of understand what's going on very quickly, as I'm not going to explain the tiny things like what a button does, and you can just figure it out for yourself. But I will try and explain those things which don't seem quite so obvious. Here we have a platform which will move once we hit the button. So we'll send this guy over. When the ice block goes over fire, it shatters, and then the body stays like it drops out of it and doesn't stay in the ice anymore. But it still ragdolls and can hold down buttons and stuff. That's just a simple platform. You stand on it, and fire obviously does things. Hit this button, the fire goes off, but we have no way to kill ourselves here, so nothing to hold it down. Put the ice in there. If we push it, then we gotta run up here. Didn't quite work. Wasn't quite quick enough. So we'll just push it slower. Push. I think it keeps going. Don't know how long for, but it should get. Yeah, alright, that's cool. Now I remember how you meant to do it. Okay. Now we've got that one. We'll just hop on the block. You can do that with only one block, not two, as you just saw. But that's me being nice and clever. Here we're introduced to cannons, which you jump in them and then you fire your ragdoll body. And it dies straight away. You can't like fire yourself onto a platform or something. That was just me being silly. Yeah, you can't fire yourself like up to the exit because you will just die from being fired out of a cannon. which I guess is acceptable. We can hop in this and hit these, and it makes them move a bit quicker. Jump onto this one, activate it. Get this one moving a bit quicker. And then we'll jump on. And up to the exit. This is a cool level. This one is not in the demo, so I didn't know how to play this one already, but what we're going to do is these 3 buttons are going to activate different parts of the level, and we obviously need to be able to hit them at different times so that we can get through the bit over here, because all the different buttons need to be pressed for you to get through. So we're going to kill a dude and leave him in here. This button rotates it, makes the body move around and hit all the buttons in sequence. We are going to try and stop it on the blue as it moves the platform down at the top, which I'll point out in a second. This one here that I'm pointing at, it moved down, so we can now fire something in there, which is going to turn the flame off at the top. And if we... Oops, the body dropped down. Okay. Get another guy in here. And we will fire somebody onto that conveyor belt. Get this rotating round. As it hits the green ones, it will move the body a little bit along the conveyor belt. And eventually, one more time. This is a very well designed level. Then the body jumps down. I guess they all are, but I like the complexity of this one. And then as it spins round, because it's now spinning round by itself and it's got the body in it, it will gradually turn the flames off so we can get through, and we get some confetti. Okay, this isn't the... Oh, my bad. Hit that. Okay, the other side, die, respawn. Jump up here. Now what we need to do is hit that button so that the... okay. We need to activate this so that... this is the level that makes you kind of realise how important these spawn beacon things are. If the game decides to make them. But we put it there, we'll move the fire to the other side. And then we need to get out of here without hitting... These things on the wheels that are spinning around are spawn beacons themselves. So if you hit them on your way back, you then have to do it all again. Because you won't spawn on this side of the fire. Then we'll hit that, just for safety. Get that button pressed. Then we can fire a body to click on that spawn beacon. Oops, I died. And then spawn ourselves up here. I'm kind of waiting for one of the last... Okay, it's this level. This is a fun level. Alright, we need to hop on this. And the lava is going to rise. It might be the one after, actually. This is where we're introduced to the lava thing. Get a body on there. Run. The fire's now out the way. We can hop up here. And we'll wait for the lava to rise again. Just to see what it does. Drop down, hit that. That button deactivate this fire, but now when the lava comes up, it will burn the body and it will disappear, and then the button will turn off. So this fire then gets out the way, and then we'll wait for it to go up, and we can get our golden cup. Oh, we would have got confetti. Alright, this is the cool level. I really like this one because as you hit the buttons, as opposed to like a time limit, usually when you have levels like this, the lava will rise over time, so you'll rush to do the game, do the level. But on this one, once we hit this, then things start to happen. So then the lava will rise to the point we've made it to. As opposed to it rushing us to get to this point. if that made sense at all. So we'll hit that, and then the lava will rise. Then we'll make our way. So you're never actually in danger of being burnt by lava. As such. Hit that one. It may look like it's going to get us, but it won't. It might at a later point, because there's a puzzle aspect to it. What's that doing? Get there. Flip those. Flip those. Alright, so we have to... On this point you would die because you've obviously got to get onto this platform. Then the lava rising is going to take us up. Because we're floating above it. And then it activates a little spawn thing for us. Yeah, this one here. So even if you died at that point, you would then spawn up here and you've completed the level. And I think that might be it. It was just like the ending credits. Oh, we need to jump over them. You don't even get the golden cup thing. And there's the credits if you want them. Audio powered by Fabric. That just makes me think of the fabric cleaner. Persil. I think that's what it's called. But thank you guys for watching me play this beta version. Hopefully they might add some levels or something, because I was planning to like review the game, but I can't really review like less than a fifth of... Okay, it's a bit more than the fifth. They said there's meant to be like 50 plus levels, and this one had 15. So it's less than a third. I hope my maths is doing me okay there. But I can't really review that, so there it is. You guys can make your judgment as to whether you think you like it, and you will buy it later, but I don't think it'll be very expensive. So if you think you like it and it's a nice concept, then you may want to wait until it comes out and pick this up. But thank you guys for watching, and I will